Everyone thinks they have people, friends, family, classmates, someone to rely on, someone who will always be there. But the truth is harsh. One day, you'll realize you are alone. Arjun always believed he had friends. At school, people laughed at his jokes, nodded at his stories, and sometimes even called him the best. For a moment, it felt like he belonged. The smiles, the laughter, it all felt real, but it was only a moment. Even in the classroom, when he needed someone, no one stayed. People smiled with him, but they didn't care when it mattered. He began to notice the subtle signs, the glances when he spoke, the way their attention drifted, and slowly, it started to hurt. "Hey, Arjun, come sit here," a friend called out once, but even that felt empty. One day during gym class, Arjun tripped and fell. He looked around for help, but everyone kept playing. No one came. Later, he messaged his friends online, hoping for advice on an assignment. Hours passed, no reply. He stared at the screen, disappointed, wondering why he always felt invisible. The people who laughed with him, who called him the best, were gone when he needed them. And Arjun started asking himself questions he didn't want to hear. Do I really matter to anyone? Or am I just background noise in their lives? He stayed up late, helping his friends with homework, listening to their problems, cheering them up when they were sad. He laughed with them at jokes he didn't even find funny. He sacrificed time, energy, and even sleep. And yet, he was always forgotten. At birthday parties, in classrooms, in crowded hallways, people looked past him. They talked, they laughed, they lived. But he wasn't part of their lives in the way he thought he was. "Why does it always feel like I'm invisible?" he whispered to himself. And with every passing day, the loneliness grew. Even in a room full of people, surrounded by laughter, he felt empty. The smiles around him weren't for him. They were just background noise in the lives of others. One rainy evening, Arjun sat by his bedroom window, phone in hand. He called his best friend. No answer. He sent a message. Read, but no reply. Outside, people walked under umbrellas, laughing, holding hands, living their lives. And in that moment, Arjun realized the truth he had been avoiding for years. You can be surrounded by people your entire life. You can give your time, your energy, your heart. And yet, when it matters, you are alone. You are always alone in your struggles, in your thoughts, in the moments that shape your life. He whispered to himself, "So this is the truth. In the end, I am alone. People will come, people will laugh, people will leave. But the only person who truly stays with you is yourself." And it is this realization, harsh and cold, that finally sets him free. Because now, he knows the only person he can rely on, in the storm or in the sunshine, is himself. You are alone, and that's not weakness. That's reality. Face it, accept it, grow from it. When you understand this, when you accept this truth, you stop living for others. You start living for yourself. And that is the beginning of your strength.